Hello everyone, Johnny Minder here. And today we are continuing to learn Japanese with Zelda II, The Adventure of Link. Last time we finished going around the Naboru town, then went around the Overworld, we had to rescue the lost child and found also, I think it was a magic container. Last but not least, we arrived and went around the mountain town of Darunia. There we got a new sword technique, unfortunately not as useful as the previous one. This one is the upward thrust. The downward thrust is way more useful. And also a new spell, Reflect, which is actually required for the next palace. And yeah, speaking of, today we're going to the next palace and we'll tackle it and we'll see then from there. And yeah, without further ado, let's start. Let's load our save state. And yeah, as you can see, we're right outside the mountain town of Darunia. Okay. And yeah, got already the map of Maze Island. As this time we have to go through it fully. To get to the palace. Yeah, let's avoid losing health immediately here. Hopefully we can keep it for as soon as I say it because of the bubbles. We want to keep it as much as possible for well, the combo there of the Octorox Rock and the bubble, not the best. There. Just fine. Okay. Not the best when it comes to the levels, because we lost actually some at the start, because I didn't know about the difference between this and the Japanese version and international ones. Because yeah, here you can lose levels, as in the stats. You go back, as I mentioned last time, I think. Let's avoid jumping into. I have to do it like this. You go back to the lowest of your stats. And yeah, currently if we got a game over, we would go back to 333 for all stats, because we have magic at 3. So yeah, next level up we're definitely choosing magic. Oh boy. Well, yeah, not the best having these. Although not the worst either. But yeah, we're going to the right to get to Maze Island. Mei Rojima in Japanese, as we have seen. The desert is way worse, as we have we're starting seeing it now with the Zora. Honestly, go to the right then, and the levers. But yeah, here we have already the bridge, which we can take immediately. And yeah, now we have to get to the end of this maze island to get to the palace. As we have seen last time, there are some traps, no matter which way we take. Traps as in, yeah, these scenes. I think better to go this way. Yeah, here's the hole where we got the magic container. A similar one had the lost child, but to the right we are not going there anymore. While we have to continue up here. Okay, yeah. And with this we have seen that you have to go to the other side if you want to pass them. Oh yeah. Let's wait. Okay, 2 attacks. Okay, perfect. So now we can avoid... Oh boy. Have to be careful then about the Tektite here. I've seen mentioned that you needed fire to defeat these enemies, but I wonder if that's also a change between the Japanese and the international versions. Because as we have seen, at the very least the Zoras we have defeated with the sword. Yeah, I'm not testing the Tektite. Okay, this would be really nice if we used some magic, but yeah, we are fine for now. Of course, by rewinding here, but yeah, doesn't matter. Doing this is going to be okay, like this. Thank you. Defeating these two. Let's defeat the first one. Okay, nice that we got also a bag here. Yeah. What's unfortunate here is that we have to take at least a hit. Unless we went to the left again, but yeah, let's avoid that. Okay. Yeah, now we are getting closer and closer. Actually, let's give this a try. Well, quickly, without getting hit though. Also to show you that, yeah, we are defeating it with the downward thrust. Of course, I should wait for... Yeah, as you can see, we got 50 points, and yeah, the downward thrust works. Okay, this will ignore, on the other hand. Just wanted to show that and get some extra points, but yeah, we won't lose time and or life because of those enemies. Move on, thank you. I'm curious about the Tektite, to be completely honest. I'll give it a quick try. Yeah, you can defeat also this with the sword. I'll actually try doing it quickly without losing health. Yeah, I was wondering, since they also show that you hit them. So yeah, I either got it wrong. What I read or it's a difference. And yeah, as you can see here, we have already the palace. Let me quickly get its map ready. And yeah, here we have it. So yeah, let's enter it. And yeah, here it is. We have one of these ghosts. This one does if the flames. I will ignore this one. Yeah, I think we have to go to the right first. Yeah, we have to tackle all that part. Yeah, as you can see there, we have some... I think these are supposed to be the wizards. Also consider their attack and their disappearing and reappearing. I wonder if we have already to use shield to defeat them. Sorry, reflect. Apparently you can't defeat them with downward thrusts. Want to quickly check. Yeah, no, not even the regular sword. So yeah, I think you are supposed to use reflect here. And it's also technically a tutorial for the bosses. We'll see when we get to that. But yeah, we'll ignore them for now. Although, to be fair, we have to come back here, so maybe tackling them now would have been wise. But yeah, we'll actually try to ignore them. Defeating this enemy with the shield up is going to be an issue. Too bad because we have... okay. After some time it decides to jump out. So yeah, let's keep it here. Because honestly, I wouldn't mind getting that point back there. Okay. Honestly, I take the hit there. Well, not this one, but the one required to make it jump out. Not the best getting hit there. But this is even worse since we didn't even manage to defeat it. Right. Okay, perfect. Perfect. So we really want some levels, more levels to face future enemies, especially future bosses. Yeah, now we have to go immediately to the right here. We have another one of these, but well, this yeah, I think this is the stronger variant, so I'm worried. No, actually, is the I'm always forget about these ones. Yeah, these seem to be the weaker one. Yeah, here we have to jump. I think I might need... I'll try it once more, but I think I saw mentioned... Okay, no, actually I did it. So yeah, we're fine for now. Didn't have to use jump. Oh boy, this enemy. Well, way easier technically without a ceiling. Not sure if it's worth staying here even with the rewind. Moving on might be wiser. I'll give it one more try though. Let's see if we can continue, can tackle it without getting damaged so much. Yeah, like that. Perfect. So yeah, first and foremost, magic to get it to 4 also, because of the issue mentioned. The peculiarity of this version, the original. Yeah, we have to continue to the right, of course, here. Yeah, we have a certain something. Okay, this we can destroy, yeah, we can destroy the blocks here. Oh boy. Although, if you jump down there, thank you. I think it has already fallen, yes, it has, perfect. And yeah, this is for a key, our first key of the palace. Again, in Japanese, well, good thing it fell. As a reminder, in Japanese, Shinden, so actually temple, shrine, sanctuary, called palaces, simply in the English version. And yeah, actually now we should fall. And yeah, it's actually, we simply fall, we don't die there. That. Let's avoid getting hit here. These I'd rather avoid, also considering the enemy there. This we can try to tackle, especially since I think we have to go back to the left then. And while the other enemy can be avoided, honestly, this one I'd rather tackle immediately. Okay, since we actually got some magic here, let's restore our life and then heal the magic. Yes, perfect. Let's continue. Oh boy, yeah, now we have the really annoying enemies, yeah. Reminder that the boss of the previous palace was one of these and was really annoying. Yeah, because of these beams, these sword beams. I'm tempted to use, honestly, use shield, because while I try to not get hit as much as possible by rewinding, of course, I'd still we still need it's really annoying that it's going there. Let's move, parry, move, parry. Yeah, get away from there, thank you. At least to a reasonable extent, so that we can then... I was worried about it going through the locked door. Well, we can technically unlock it, but yeah, I expected to get hit in the process, and potentially more than these. Unlock the door, but as you can see, yeah, this is exactly what I was worried about. So honestly, let's retreat once more. More, thank you. Then I should avoid such hits, thank you. And yeah, now that we have some more space before the door, we'll try to hit it. Yeah, these are technically iron knuckles, I think. So actually, a classic a Zelda enemy that will show up also in other games. Oh boy, really annoying these. yeah, you can see why I had problems against that boss. And yeah, while there are some more difficult bosses ahead, not in this dungeon, if you know what I mean, but we'll see in this palace, as we'll see later. And we get to hit. Yeah, here it's really, really annoying. Yeah, no, I really need to heal here. Yeah, these enemies are the absolute worst. And I even have more attack now. Unless they require a precise number of hits, which I kind of doubt in this case. I think they're just annoying on their own, and that's it. Please, thank you. Okay, we can finally open the door properly. And yeah, we get the palace item, the boots. Actually, as we have seen, I think last time, the sacred holy boots again. In Japanese say Naru Butsu. And yeah, we'll actually need them. Yeah, we actually have also that now, because we didn't tackle it before. I'm tempted to, yes, let's defeat it, so we can proceed with the level up, which we actually quite need. Okay, now that we got these, I think we can fall once more. Yes. This time, let's go to the right again. Yeah, makes sense, since then we know that to the left is the elevator. Oh boy, we have once more these, something like these. What's annoying is having also this enemy here. I actually need to avoid the first one. It's annoying because don't have enough time to... Okay, no, I actually can, like that. Okay, we'll try to defeat it with downward thrusts. We have to be somewhat careful here. Oh boy, no. Rewinding like that, we are getting... It's annoying. Okay, that's perfect so far. Ah yeah, okay, we got some more experience. Those, when we can jump, as you can see again, are not as annoying as other enemies and give a lot of experience, so honestly, they're welcome. These somewhat less so, but they're somewhat weak, especially with our current attack, so yeah, they're nice. Let's avoid that. Let's avoid the other one, and also the fire, please. Especially considering that's stationary. Okay. Perfect, they're bouncing down there. Let's make the jumps. Okay, with that, I think we have tackled all these right portion. We have to go to the left and get back to the elevator. I'm checking the map. As usual, I have that at least open. Technically, it's part of a walkthrough, a guide. So in case we need it, we have also that. These I don't think I can defeat, or maybe I'm just not hitting them at the right time. Don't remember. Or maybe we didn't even try last time we've seen them, because we have seen other floating heads. Yeah, there were different ones. Okay, oh boy, yeah. With them coming from both sides, it's getting problematic. So yeah, I'd rather take one hit there. Only one though. Let's see if we can avoid spawning another one there and then do that. Okay, perfect. Not that, but we'll take it. This I hope I can avoid. Okay, we spawned one more of them, but we can avoid simply that. Yeah, let's ignore the enemy there. The Wizrobe. To the left, there might be something, but I'm not completely sure. Oh boy, yeah. We can't outrun the magic there. Yeah, let's do it like this. Yeah, not exactly like that though. I should technically heal, but I can't heal. We don't have enough magic for the life spell. Okay, I can jump it though, even if barely so. Okay, yeah, I actually think this might have been required. I'll quickly check. I could be wrong. Yeah, these are the other heads. This we can defeat, even though it's annoying. And yeah, we actually have another key in such a room, as we have seen also before. We have to be patient here. Okay. Perfect. Yeah, we have the key. Let's move on. Well, we have to, of course, go back. Let's try to avoid spawning another one to the left. Oh boy, yeah, with all of them here. It's getting... I wonder if I can... Nope. Not that for sure. I wonder if I might be able to use jump though. Well, as long as I can avoid getting hit. Like here, yes I can. So yeah, we can jump up here. And honestly, by being higher, it's easier to avoid these. So yeah, honestly, worth it. Let's see. Okay, now we should be fine with this whole right side. Let's... oh boy, yeah, we have to avoid this nonsense. Yeah, please move away from the elevator, thank you. We can go back up. Up again. And yeah. So we have this now. We have again this enemy, but we'll ignore that one. We defeated already the one with the point bag. Oh boy. Wanted to quickly check. Okay, perfect. Everything seems to be fine for now. And yeah, now we are back to the elevator that was... got distracted, but yeah. Here these spawn again, these Wizrobes. We want to go to the left as soon as they move go away. Really annoying. Honestly, I should avoid getting the elevator here. So we can do this. Somewhat more doable, but really annoying anyway. Okay, let's open the door. Doing the jump there with both of them, not the best. Let's jump here and there before the other one spawns. Okay, we have this key actually above here. I feel we need a jump, but we don't have enough magic. We might have to take a death here to replenish it. Honestly, because keeping the key for later isn't is risky, and yeah, we are so low on everything that but we could try to defeat this before. Let's give it a try. Not easy, but I think it shouldn't spawn again. So yeah, it would be nice to defeat this before, before dying. Even though we have, I'll open one of these and then get hit here. Well, I'll open also the door here. Well, actually I can't because I don't have enough keys. So we actually really need this one. Yeah, I have to use jump here. Okay, let's do it. Let's time it better. But not like that. Okay, perfect. Yeah, let's ignore that nonsense. Okay. Now we can continue. Yeah, we have the elevator, but we won't take it immediately. We go to the left first. Unfortunately, these don't give experience. This one, on the other hand, does. So we'll try to. Yeah, unfortunately, the downward thrust with jump is less convenient. It's nicer to avoid the hits here. Yeah, less so for hitting the enemy. We did it there, but then we have to be careful. We have to wait a second here. Okay. Perfect. Okay, since we are doing relatively well when it comes to magic, life is full, I actually go for attack first and foremost. Oh boy. Let's avoid that. Thank you. Yeah, so we have our first 5. Okay. Yeah, I can barely see a screenshot in the guide under the map. And there they have 5 attack but 6 magic and life. So yeah, we're actually behind because of the levels lost, and also because of course I didn't tackle as many enemies. We didn't grind or anything. So yeah, we have to do some catch up to do. Although, to be fair, this place is perfect. Or at least is really nice considering the enemies we have seen so far. Yeah, like that one not the best spot to defeat it with the ceiling. Well, I can lower the ceiling like that. Yeah, then we get our point bag also. And yeah, now we can actually destroy also, as we have seen, the blocks on top with the upward thrust. And yeah, we came here for the key, of course. Although the point bag is really nice as well. I'm curious. Okay, yeah, we have another one of those enemies. Let's try to be careful, but I'd gladly take the points here. Let's be more careful here, especially with that. Yeah, perfect for now. Okay. Yeah, those are really nice enemies for 200 experience at once. Really appreciated. Okay. We can go back to the right. Take the elevator this time. Let's avoid getting hit by these simple enemies. Especially since we simply can use the beams against these. Yeah, down with the elevator, but we want to go to the right first again. So yeah, funny enough, it's a constant in this palace. You want to go to the right first and then to the left in each section. Yeah, we have another one of these. Fortunately, also the heads, which are annoying in this setup. Yeah, here, without rewinding there, I would have lost a life just like that. Okay, but you can, with downward thrust, when they are low enough, of course, you might be able to defeat them. Or not. Okay, yeah, you can. Not exactly worth it here. Might be better to use jump. Yeah, to avoid that. Let's destroy one more. And yeah, we're here for another key, of course. Then we can continue to go back to the left. Yes, perfect. Yeah, for now let's avoid, let's continue avoiding those. I wonder how much experience they give you, but yeah. It's not worth using our magic for that. You have to be way faster though to open the door, then avoid the hit. Yeah, perfect. And yeah, now that we are continuing here, yeah. There shouldn't practically be any more choices. So yeah, we should simply continue whichever way is available currently up to the boss. Honestly, also as a balance, this is easier than the previous one. Not only the boss, as we'll see. Okay, first I'd rather tackle this one at a time, though. Yes, like this. Be careful not to get hit there. These are somewhat annoying, but not as bad as yeah. I can see it. So glad we have rewind. Either way, it would be really bad for the sake for both my and you viewers' sake. And of course these videos could become a way longer series. But yeah. Okay, yeah, here I'd rather use jump. Although with rewind and also being able to save between the sessions with save states, overall, despite some annoyances because of certain tough enemies, I am quite enjoying this game, to become. So yeah, glad I decided to play it for the channel. Also as a personal experience, other than of course the Japanese. Okay, there we have, I presume, a stronger variant of these enemies, so let's be careful. Okay, we can bring this one towards us, so yeah, let's do that. What's annoying is that we have that projectile. Okay, perfect. Yeah, come, continue here. Okay, now we can start tackling this enemy. Considering the ceiling, I'm tempted to use shield. Well, honestly, shield we can use either way. Even more so if we get that. I'm curious. We'll use actually reflex since we can then heal it like that. We could have used maybe also jump. I'm not sure if these fully restore your magic or not. We can actually test it quickly. Yes, since we have that. Yeah, actually it was after reflex. Technical use. Yeah, more than jump because I can quickly test it. But yeah, jump isn't enough to get up there as expected. So I'll try to activate also fire. And so we'll actually see if this, as it seemed, it fully restores your magic. So yeah, nice. Yeah, then we have this spawning because of this. Not the best, but not the worst either. Yeah, what I wanted to see is, yeah. Okay, actually that was a weaker variant, I think. But yeah, with, I think, Reflect, because I don't think our shield on its own parried them, at least it didn't seem like it, unless it was because of this particular variant. Reflect might have stopped those projectiles, so really nice. Okay, yeah, let's continue. And yeah, as you might have noticed with the change of the color and now also the curtains, yeah, we have the boss. And yeah, I'll actually use Reflex immediately. Yeah, the only issue here, as you might have seen, is when it spawns. Because after that, if I am quick enough here to, yes, to move here. I don't think I have used, yeah, I didn't use a reflex that time though, so let's actually do it. Yeah, let's be quick this time. Yeah, it might seem intimidating. And it's annoying when we want to get here, as you see, into position. But yeah, after that, as we'll see, yeah, honestly, I take the hit and that's it. But yeah, with Reflect, you can reflect the projectiles. This isn't even an exploit, technically. It's straight up how this boss goes. Yeah. Ridiculously easy boss, but yeah, I'll take it after how annoying the previous one was. Yeah, so with that, we got the key, we opened it, the door, and yeah, we got this, I don't remember the name, not sure if we have actually seen it in game, but yeah, we got, we put back that gem here in this palace. We level up life, of course, so we have 5 across all the stats. And yeah, so with that we can leave the palace. And yeah, the palace is gone. I'd say we can take our usual break around 5 minutes now. But yeah, I actually show quickly a thing so that, yeah, with the boots we can now walk on water. So yeah, we'll actually do that here. And yeah, so we'll actually, you see, where we go next. Well, you might already know if you have already played the game. You might have even noticed it. But yeah, funny enough, we'll actually go to the next palace practically immediately, if not immediately. I don't remember if there's something in between that when it comes to extras, but yeah, we don't have a town and so on, so yeah. We'll actually tackle also the next palace, or at least start it, because unfortunately we'll see how that one goes, especially when it comes to its boss. But yeah, see you in around 5 minutes, and yeah, we'll do that then. And we are back. And yeah, let's continue. And yeah, we can walk on the water as mentioned. So yeah, we can avoid all these parts. Although here, as you can see, I actually can't continue. There are some invisible walls, so yeah, we have to go on land. Because there's of course the loading zone here. And yeah, after that, yeah, here also invisible walls. Here not. So yeah, we'll actually go here. As you can see, here we are back to the part. Okay, we actually found also this. Not that I need it. We might have seen it also before. And yeah, here we are back to the part where I went by mistake when we got to this new part of the overworld first. Yeah, instead of going up into the cave to access the area with the maze island and palace. I went here. I don't remember if we got here. There should be a point bag, but I'm not sure if I have already got it. Might actually be this. Let's actually test it with a jump. Okay, yeah. I think we might have seen these before, but I didn't use jump here, the magic. We might not have had enough magic back then also. Yeah, so we can grab a point bag. So another 200 experience, really nice. Yeah, we went here for that. And yeah, I think we might have seen these before because of that. And yeah, we can see the next palace already there. Yeah, I have to find here a part where I can actually go up the water, because this doesn't work. Yeah, like here. Okay, here might be too low. I wonder where... okay, yeah. You have to walk here to get to the palace. Here we have all invisible walls. But I know that there's also something up there. Let me quickly check. Okay, yeah. Let me see, because there should be... Yeah, here it is. Yeah, there's a secret path here, as you can see. Well, you can see it, but I'm showing you that I can go either way, but yeah, we can go up here. And yeah, this is a secret that you really want to check out. Yeah, because there's a heart container. Yeah, those are really useful. So yeah, we'll tackle that. We'll get that. But yeah, after that, the point bag, the experience bag, however they're called, the heart container. Yeah, we can actually immediately go to the palace. Yeah. So we'll immediately tackle it, start tackling it. Okay. Sorry, but I was worried about issues. Okay. For now, I'll keep the... I have the map small, to have it full, but that way I can't really see what's inside the rooms, as in which ones have keys and all that. All that. Yeah, that's okay. Okay. I thought there was a... no, okay, now I see. Yeah, okay. It's a really weird thing based on that, but yeah, it makes sense actually, in a way. Okay, so for now we have to continue to the right. There's no other path. Okay, but let's do it a smarter way. That is without getting hit, if possible. Yes, getting stuck there between two of them isn't the best. Although having those is even worse. Okay, now we are fine. Not take the hit there. Yeah, let's wait a second. Fortunately they are... Okay, yeah. By doing that we are fine. Yeah, let's heal the magic. Perfect. And let's defeat these Octoroks. Perfect. Seemingly there shouldn't be anything here. Okay. Yeah, we can continue for now, seemingly, without issues. Yeah, we have... yeah, these should be bubbles, just like in the classic Zelda enemy. Although apparently the enemies I'm calling Octoroks are called, at least in this part of the guide, ropes. Really weird, since those are the snakes, as you might know from other Zelda games, including the original one. But yeah, as you can see here, we have a cliff as usual, so yeah, we'll but a bit one too big for jump, even if we use the spell, so yeah, we'll use a fairy instead. We want to go first to the right, leave the screen, come back to get the key. Because yeah, you couldn't get it. Oh boy, I've just noticed that yeah, these, or at least that variant makes you use magic. No, actually all of them. Also slightly some life. So yeah, let's avoid getting hit. Okay, now we can continue. Okay, yeah, this part I do know. I remember seeing it before. Yeah, we have some, unfortunately, heads here, but yeah, also this point bag. Yeah, actually, luckily got it in time before the bridge was destroyed too much, and so without falling. Okay, now like that. Yeah, for now, of course, we still have to continue, but I was checking slightly ahead while we were at it. Yeah, let's destroy all that. Yeah, let's get rid of... although I'm kind of tempted in a way to... let's see if it's worth it's better. Yeah, in a way, well, not destroying those to the right for sure, since the enemies don't spawn with that. Yeah, we have to be careful here. Luckily, they are the weaker variant, so while still annoying because of all their parrying and their attacking, they aren't. Well, they go down way more quickly. And also don't shoot beams, which are the absolute worst. I still try to not get hit if possible. Okay, I'll take one hit, not more though. Okay, honestly, no. Yeah, let's actually go back there. I'm trying to with the jump, but yeah, the jump unfortunately doesn't work because of the shield. At least it's pretty difficult. Yeah, honestly, considering all that, I use shield. Honestly, I should have done so from the start here. As much as I try to avoid hits. Okay, yeah. One done. Let's keep that there. Yeah. Let's try tackling this one as well. Okay, perfect this time. Okay, let's open the door. Let's go down the elevator. I think we have to go to the right first. Okay, we have another spellcaster kind of enemy, although this one is way less annoying apparently. With the fire, or at least it isn't so now. Okay, let's wait here, thank you. Okay, a point back. A small one, of course, since it's one of those that simply spawn from certain enemies sometimes. But still, I gladly take it. Okay, like that, without taking the second hit. Okay. Then I got hit by this enemy. Okay, perfect. For now we are fine. Yeah, to the right. Okay, actually, there's nothing to the right. Well, at least we got some additional experience and didn't lose health in the process. Yeah, even more so now. So yeah, we actually have to go to the left still. Okay, and then after that we'll have eventually to go to the right, but yeah, you'll see in a second. Yeah, this isn't particularly bad. Well, let's avoid hitting the bubble there. I'm curious if this one can be hit. I have doubts, so let's actually avoid getting hit. Okay, let's continue here. Okay. Now we should be above this bigger room. Ah, okay, yeah, we have one of these. Oh boy, yeah, no. Getting stuck there isn't the best. Using jump might be better, but I'm curious if I can do it without it. Let's be more careful. Okay, this is fine. Okay, this would be fine, but I have to be quick here. Okay. Okay, and then you have to avoid this one. Okay, yeah. Easier said than done while this other one still falls. Okay, Okay, now without jump we have to wait some more. That's why using jump might be for the best. Also considering that... Okay, no. Now we can actually get it. And I'd rather avoid that enemy if possible. Thank you. Okay, let's... Well, I take one hit there. Not the absolute best, but we can take it. Oh boy. And now we have one of these. These are the absolute weakest variants. Okay, yeah, that I was pretty sure that was the case. The blue ones are kind of confusing, considering that we have seen some red enemies being the strongest variant, at least so far, of certain enemies. The really annoying ones in Death Mountain, for example. Okay, now that we've taken the elevator, yeah, let's actually avoid these. Yeah, now I have to go to the right, I think. But I wonder how you can get there then. Well, let's see anyway. Yeah, we have another bridge here with the skeleton fishes. Honestly, here I'd rather use jump to avoid all this nonsense. Yeah, not defeating this enemy. Those while the skeleton fishes are around. Oh boy. We have the strongest iron knuckles. Really tempted to use shield here. I'll do so. To make it at least somewhat more bearable. And I really hope... okay, yeah. Actually, you don't have to come this way, so let's actually ignore all that. Yeah, let's go back here. I'm not sure how you get up there though then. But we'll see in a second. So yeah, we have to go to the left here. Let's avoid getting hit. Okay, perfect. Yeah, let's continue to the left. Yeah, so far that makes sense. I don't get though. Maybe down there. Yeah, there's something weird going on. I'll quickly check out. Hello, Noroi. Nice greeting there. Let me quickly see. Yeah, we have that. Okay. Let me quickly check a thing because I've just seen, and I've also now remembered it now that I've seen the hint that we got about the fake walls. So we might actually have to go to the right. Let me quickly see. Okay, no, actually, I think we are fine for now. So yeah, to the right, there wasn't actually anything. It might be after what I'm seeing there. Okay, and yeah, that would make more sense. Okay, now I can actually see what we are supposed to do then. So yeah, we'll tackle all that and then we'll continue. Okay. I want to jump up there to get the point bag. And yeah, we have to use jump. But can we make the jump? Maybe not from this side, from the other one. Yeah, as you can see here, then we have a locked door, but we'll check that out later. Let me quickly see. And now you are supposed to use a jump apparently, but I have to figure out exactly how. Okay. Okay, yeah. It works, but you have to time it properly. And also do it well enough. Yeah, you need the running start also. Yeah, I'll take the hit, honestly. Come down here, please. Let's do it like this. Let's wait, thank you. What? Not like that, like this. Better. And yeah, let's go down for now. Okay. Then we have this. I'm not sure if I can tackle it immediately. Oh boy, yeah, we have one of these. Not the worst enemy, but we have to be careful. Yeah, actually, really not the worst enemy, as you have just seen. Unfortunately, can use life, so yeah, we'll simply restore our magic here. I'll keep those. Okay, yeah, let's do it like this. Thank you for the point bag. Oh boy, yeah, let's run away. Just to be completely sure, I'll go up and then down back. Okay, so that it's blocked again. Okay, now I think I have to go to the right. Although I want to see what's down here first, which might be for the best. Yeah, here there's a dead end to the right, so we have to go to the left. Yeah, let's be careful. Okay, perfect. So far, so good. Yeah, I'm not even sure. Yeah, rather not lose the magic there. And actually, a lot of that. So yeah, even more so. Let's be careful. Let's wait for these. Okay, slightly less magic. I'll take it. Let's see. Here to the left, apart from this enemy. Well, of course, let's be careful. Okay, perfect. Okay, and we're actually leveling up with that. Technically, I'd like more attack. Yeah, knowing what's coming up. Although I need to heal right now. Yeah, let's actually go for attacker. I'll consider using life if needed. Okay, let's tackle this one without losing health. Without having to use a shield also. You have to be careful about some hits here. Like that. Okay, we got a hit ourselves, and yet then the other one. This variant is not that bad now. Of course, they're still somewhat annoying with the shield. But yeah, they go down really fast, so yeah. Not the worst. Yeah, perfect. Okay, I think there might not be anything then on this side. So yeah, we only got some experience, but we need it, so yeah, I'll take it. Hopefully there isn't a key that I'm not seeing, but that shouldn't be a thing. For now, let's continue. Let's go back to the right, back up the elevator. Yeah, let's wait for this one to actually spawn, unlike other ones. Let's go back through this. Well, oh boy, yeah, no, not the best spot there. Yeah, let's restart this section here. Okay, that one. Move on. Please spawn. Not these, but of course the bubble. Okay, now it isn't spawning at all. Better. As long as we're careful about these, we're fine. Okay. Let's leave then. To the left, we have already gone. Let's go to the right. Yeah, we have a key up there that we need, of course. So, yeah, let's use jump when required, clearly. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Perfect. Yeah, then let's actually continue to the right in this case. And yeah, now we should actually see the fake wall mentioned by the hint. Okay, didn't know about these. Funny. So yeah, we got the boss of the first palace. We got the key. And yeah, here you can see seemingly a wall, but if you jump, yeah, it's a fake wall. So yeah. By going through these, we can actually go where I'm thinking of. Well, we've actually seen part of it before when I went the wrong way above. Okay. But first, let's go down. Because yeah, we have here nothing. Yeah, let's not go to the right. Let's not get stuck there with this enemy. Perfect. These heads aren't the worst, but of course not the best when combined with these enemies. Other obstacles in general. let's jump like that. Thank you. I'm kind of tempted to use... yeah, let's actually use it. Jump here to avoid... oh boy, yeah, let's not get the heat there. Let's jump. Okay, yeah. To the left here. Maybe after something, yeah, like one of these, of course. The middle variant. Yeah, no, actually, the weakest one. And yeah, it was actually pretty weak, luckily. Oh boy, yeah, then we have the strongest one again. Unsurprising, as you might have guessed, yeah, we have another, once more, the guarding the palace item. First and foremost, shield. That's absolutely required. Most likely I have to use also life. Not ideal, but yeah. Okay, honestly, first and foremost, let's get the item. No. Yeah, no. We actually have to defeat this one. Otherwise it becomes problematic. I'm taking some hits here just to inflict more hits. But yeah, now I use also life. Maybe we could have waited. But yeah, then we would get the beeping. Let's hope I can heal magic before the boss. Yeah, let's get the item for real this time. And yeah, so we got the flute, should be. We'll see what that does when the time comes. Honestly, it doesn't come immediately to mind either way. Let's see. Oh boy. Not being able to use a jump here is annoying. And a lot. Rather take a hit there. Yeah, please continue there. Oh boy. And with them surrounding you, this isn't the best. I can move on before it's too late. Yeah, we have now to go also to the right here. Yeah, unfortunately we couldn't avoid the beeping sound. I'd rather not die here for now, if possible. Easier said than done, especially when it comes to these enemies spawning flames. Okay, but we get, we can heal our magic. That's perfect. Okay, let's use, let's actually heal it first. Jump for this room. Life in general. Without actually getting hit there, thank you. Perfect. So we can actually avoid this nonsense. At least in part. Oh, okay, let's wait for... oh boy. Let's actually jump that flame. That fire. Okay, now we should be on this side, yes. Okay, we have one of these. It's been a while, I think, since we have seen the regular skeletons. Maybe Stalfos, just like in other Zelda games, including the first one. Who knows when it comes to the names of enemies in this game. And we have to be careful. Yeah, easy, but yeah, it was we had to get a hit first and foremost. If we could lower its shield, then we would be... well, we can also do it like that, okay. We have another one, let's actually do it once more, like that. No, I wasn't able to do it, because it jumped. Okay, not this time, perfect. And yeah, as you can see, here we have the key. The one we saw from that other side. So yeah, let's continue. Okay, now I think we have to backtrack. Yeah, we are here, we have to go back, go through the fake wall again. And yeah, after that I think we should be fine with that, okay. Yeah, we have to, of course, you might have guessed it, go back to the locked door we saw from one of the elevators to the left. Yeah, first we have to backtrack through the fake wall and everything as mentioned. Tempted to use jump, but at the same time it's not worth it here. Yeah, it isn't. Managed to do it anyway. Oh boy, this spawning here, not the best. This even worse. So let's actually go down a little, yeah, to avoid all this nonsense. Here, yeah, we have to still continue since we have the fake wall coming up. Yeah, here it is. Let's go through it. And yeah, for now we are fine. Nothing around here. Yeah, no, these are back. Let's avoid the bubble. Thank you. Okay, yeah. Unfortunately, avoiding this bubble and this enemy at the same time, not as easy. Okay, let's actually keep it like this. Okay, now we are fine. Perfect. Okay, we should have... yes, we have the elevator coming up. And we go up. And yeah, now we can open this door. Continue to the left. Oh boy, yeah, we have that. By the way, okay, then like that. Okay, yes, yes. This should be the last elevator after this. I'm tempted to use jump here, as these are pretty easy now. Well, they weren't that bad in general, yeah, even more so now. First, to the left here. Oh boy, yeah. With jump here, not the best thing. Oh boy, another one of these. Yeah, easy enough. Yeah, we have a point bag here. Let's take it. To restore our magic. Hopefully we can level up before the boss. Oh yeah, went down here first. Not sure if there's actually anything here. Maybe there is... yeah, hopefully also some more enemies. Actually, or also a point bag. Too bad that it was a small one. Okay, let's wait here. Not as easy with all these flames. Okay. But yeah, of course then... okay, let's do it like... I'd like to keep my magic. But at this point... honestly... let's wait like that. Okay. Let's go back a little. Okay, yeah, perfect. The bubble left. Yeah, we have one of these. Easy. We have another one up there. Okay, first we have this one down here. Let's not take all these hits. Okay, and with that we can level up. Yeah, clearly magic first and foremost. We need more health, but as usual we can use the life spell technically. So yeah. Oh boy. We also have that. So let's actually do it like this then. Let's be smart about it. Let's use jump for healing our magic. Oh boy, assuming actually that this drops the point back again. Might have made a mistake when it comes to that. Actually, we got magic back instead, but yeah, we can actually then... well, let's keep it the plan as before. So yeah, let's actually heal with the spell. Without getting hit though. Okay. Spell. The other one. So that we can fully heal. Then let's defeat this one without losing health. Easier said than done, but we'll have to do it. These keep on being annoying no matter how... Okay. And yeah, with that we can level up the magic and we have full health now. Perfect. Okay, yeah. So we can now tackle... Well... let's tackle this one up here. And yeah, then we have the key here. But honestly, we can actually ignore... if we are smart, we are careful here with these. We can do it one more here. Yes, perfect. And then like that. Yeah. Let's ignore that. That the enemy is not worth it. Okay, so yeah, let's jump up here. Let's backtrack to the elevator. Oh boy, I do not have the jump spell anymore, unfortunately. We can do it without it, but we have to be careful about the bubble. And also the enemies then, of course. But yeah, for now that the bubble is gone, that I don't think I can... Yeah, let's wait for the fire there. Perfect. Let's go up. Let's continue up. And I think now we have that enemy first and foremost, as we have just seen. But yeah, with that I think we are actually close to the boss. Hope it comes back. Perfect, okay. Boss which is quite annoying without cheesing it. I'm tempted to do so, but we'll see. That is perfect. Oh boy, we even have one of these here. And this one I doubt I'll be able to cheese it by passing through it. So yeah, let's use a shield actually. Let's avoid, please, these hits while we haven't even reached it. Well, got one of them, but yeah, I'll take it. Okay, you could technically do it, yeah, without shield, nope, but yeah, let's actually get the experience there. I would like to give the boss a try without the cheese. And we might do it. I think we have a continue, even though wasting a continue just because of that, it's not the best. Well, first, let's use shield. That has to be used. Then, fire for the cheese. Just in case we need it. Even though it might be counterproductive when tackling the boss regularly. We'll keep some magic for... I think we can use... Actually, we don't have enough for life, oh boy. Yeah, we'll... Ah, okay. I think this might be a fake, though. Okay, I wonder. We'll see. But yeah, even more so than... as you might remember, we have seen already this boss. This is the one from the second palace. I should be more careful about this first hit here. Because of that. Although, yeah, honestly. Yeah, no. Let's be way more careful. It's not that difficult, but yeah, still you shouldn't get hit that much. Honestly, the downward thrusts there at first might not be the best. I wonder if I can use fire actually. Yeah, no, that doesn't work. Yeah, then up when the head comes out, then the downward thrust is really nice. Well, of course, when there aren't the helmets around. But yeah, that boss is done. Okay. I think I know why that's the case. This might actually be another change. In this case, in favor of the original version, the Japanese version, as we have just seen. As I expected in this palace to tackle the enemy called Goma. But yeah, apparently it wasn't here. I'll check it out, but yeah, that might be another difference, so yeah, actually way easier. Yeah, we of course level up the life then. But yeah, actually the cheese for that one is using fire to, I've seen, using fire to push it off screen, but yeah, then you can actually hit it still, unlike the other boss we have seen before of the third palace. While it can't hit you, yeah, that's the cheese. Otherwise, unfortunately, it really hits hard. But yeah, let's leave the palace. And yeah, that's that palace done. So let me. Okay. Sorry if doesn't work properly. Now I'm opening the next page. Okay. Yeah, now we should be fine. I've opened the new map. And okay, I think I know what to do next there. Okay, yeah, we'll start with that first and foremost. Then I'll check further. But yeah, we can leave now, of course. Now to find again. Okay, yeah, it was it was weird because I was coming from down here, but yeah, here is clear enough. Yeah, it's where the path ends. That then you get the straight line to the palace. Yeah, here we have the town of Naboru. We want to okay, yeah, let's do that. Let's get okay, nice, even more so considering that it was 200. I'm tempted to destroy also this Tektite. But yeah, no. With all the jumping, not the best. Yeah, we have these. Let's actually try to interact with it. Yeah, it actually seemingly has a different graphic compared to the international version. Here it looked more like kind of a Oni, a Japanese Oni. But either way, we got rid of that. Okay, we have these here. Yeah, but we needed the flute for that, as you might clearly have heard with. We have to continue to the right here clearly. Really annoying because it clearly aims to the right first. Yeah, we have some. They look like Lizalfos. Both the ones above and these ones below, but the one below. Yeah, those. I take the hits there at first, but let's avoid more of them. Okay, perfect. And yeah, we have another one of these. Yeah, ignore the Zora there. Well, I'll stop the projectile though this time. Let's be careful here. Yeah, with all those, I take the hits and oh boy, yeah, we have even more of them. I'd rather take some, well, not as many hits here, but yeah, some hits to then proceed. And especially get away from this one. We won't deal with it while it's there. Okay. Yeah, now we have this part of the map. First and foremost, we want to go up here in the swamp. So fortunately we get all the usual swamp nonsense with the terrain, and even more so, boy, yeah, some annoying enemies. So I'm tempted actually to tackle them here. Thank you. At least the first ones. I think up here, if we can get to it without all these issues here with these enemies. Yeah, here. Okay, and I need a jump, clearly. Yeah, let's use it. Tempted to get rid of this enemy if possible. But yeah, we have a link doll. So yeah, one more continue. I'll gladly take it. Thank you. Thanks. Yeah, as you might have noticed, we also have a cave, so we go there. Really annoying all these. To the left seems to be... Okay, no, actually I was able to go under that enemy. So nice. Oh boy, we have more of these. Well, let's avoid getting hit first. Yeah, these, I'm not sure how you can defeat. So yeah, let's ignore them. Well, with the downward thrust, we've actually seen it before, I think. Yeah, I think that's it then. Yeah, we have these. Okay, yeah. Better to simply ignore it then. Yeah, we are here for a point of... back point. Yeah, so we are getting closer to our next level up. Okay, let's leave this cave now. Be careful about these. Thank you, leave there. And yeah, let's exit the cave. Let's go here. On the ground in the forest to avoid this nonsense. Even though now I have to quickly check what's next. Because I see some things, but I don't know their order. Okay, yeah, next we have that. Okay, next, first and foremost, we have that, okay. Then that also. And yeah, after that, I think we have to check out... Okay. Okay, yeah. I more or less see the order. Yeah, we have a cave there, but I don't think we have to tackle it for now. Let's try go to the right then. Oh, the result is inevitable. Yeah, the cave will ignore it. Okay, down from here. Not this, of course, this is just a random encounter. Yeah, here. Oh boy, yeah, we have a stronger variant of these alphos. Yeah, to the left we can only exit. Yeah, let's try to ignore it. Well, not like that, clearly. Yeah, like this. Let's be careful though. Okay, yeah, it doesn't reach. Yeah, we get another point bag. More experience. Yeah, let's leave there. Let's go to the right. Here. For a heart container. Apparently the last one. Actually makes sense since we don't. Then the experience starts. And but yeah, so we got that. And yeah, first and foremost, yeah, I can see other spots on the map. Also certain something, but actually, apparently we have two. Okay, now we have to enter the cave. Okay. Yeah, so we'll actually do that. Yeah, no, not this. This is where the point back was. Okay. Yeah, let's actually go to the right, maybe. Doesn't particularly change, but yeah, either way. Yeah, we have this cave here. Okay. Oh boy, let's be careful. Yeah, with all the jumping, the tactiles are annoying. Yeah, take a hit there and then simply move on. Yeah, please fall down here and then I can simply ignore that. Okay, let's continue to the right. Yeah, no, this one I'm not defeating for sure. Okay, and yeah, we actually are where we wanted to go. And yeah, here, around here. I'm not sure how it will actually work though. Okay, yeah. Here it works. It automatically opened that. We'll see in a second though. First, let's leave this. Avoided the enemy there. I'm not sure how I opened that there. Maybe by actually... I think I have to press the button. With B on its own, it actually seems to use the flute now. Okay, no, let's actually go back a little here. Okay, now I'm not sure how I opened the first one, but yeah, when you open that first one, then oh boy. Okay, now they are working. But yeah, technically, according also to the guide, here I'm getting rid of the forest with the hammer. And yeah, this is what we wanted. Yeah, there's a town here actually hidden. So yeah, we'll actually go inside. Yeah, as you might have seen, we don't have the time for it. So I'll simply quickly check it. We'll check its name here. Himitsu Machi Kasuto. And yeah, first and foremost, as soon as it comes back, okay, perfect. Okay. Yeah, we have Himitsu. Yeah, we have actually seen it before, but not in this series, I think, in a previous one, Pokemon Snap. And I think I mentioned the word in contrast with Naisho in The Legend of Zelda. But yeah, this is Himitsu, a Chinese compound, and so luckily actually unaccented as usual, which means secret, also secrecy, confidentiality, privacy, but yeah, the fundamental meaning, secret. It's technically a noun, but as you can see here, we can use the possessive particle no after it. Literally would be of secret, but yeah, in practice it works like an adjective, even though again it's strictly the structure is noun plus possessive particle. But yeah, so secret. Then we have Machi, again town, accented on the last syllable, last more I should say, but yeah, also last syllable. And yeah, so secret, town, and then its name, Kasuto. Technically, the pronunciation should be Kasuto, with the barely heard if at all, because it's between a voice consonants. And then, well, technically also potentially the O at the end, because it's preceded by an unvoiced consonant, and technically that can happen, but yeah, usually only to E and U. And yeah, so Kasuto. And yeah, it's Kasuto, we'll keep it like that, and I think it was kept like that in English. And yeah, it's a secret town, the secret town of, well, we don't have the of in Japanese, between that, it's added in English because of course it sounds better. In Japanese it's simply secret town, town of secret, literally, and then its name, Kasuto. And yeah, so we got to see at least that. And so yeah, we'll check it out next time. I'd rather avoid going outside, unlike usual. So I'll actually save the state here. And yeah, with that we can close the game. And yeah, so today we we went back to Maze Island, tackled the 4th palace there, and then, funny enough, with the item, the boots we found there as the palace item, we could immediately access the next palace. We also got a couple of items with those, but yeah, after that we tackled that. With the item found in the 5th palace, we then were able to pass, to go beyond that enemy, that monster on the map, and so access the south part of this new part of the overworld. We found several items, especially point bags, but also the last heart container. And last but not least, we found the access to the secret town, Kasuto. And yeah, so next time, which should be on Friday as usual, unless plans change, we'll go around this town, and yeah, after that we'll continue from there. Okay, see you next time.